media members, and welcome Facebook viewers. Very unusual draw this for Tankersley. I think I've had a bit of a sunstroke here. We're doing this on the way back from Edinburgh. Just played, having picked a car up in Inverness, lovely new BMW. Joined by Alan, who's trying to lean out the way and not
concentrating on driving.
Very good, and you do that. It's very important that you concentrate. Just slow down a bit, Alan. For goodness sake, right. As we normally do on these types of draws, what we'd like to focus on is the beautiful Waterton Park last time, but we did have a couple of new barn door entries. We'll see what you think to these. It's Shergar and LSR. It's not meant it to pass. I think there's not the worst shots. I'm sure Bratty's still up there in everybody's opinion for making those barn doors. Other little bits of news. Well, Waterton was won on 42 points. I think I did it wrong on Facebook by Andrew Hall. An amazing result. Followed second by David Finney and Simon Payne, and as you can see, the nearest the pins there, Rooney, Andy Hall again, Chris Kenyon and Richard Finney got one of those. Excellent day. As you can see, as we put the handicaps up, there's been some quite big adjustments. Andrew Hall took a big fall of 4. Good to see a couple of others drop by 1, but then with his tanned backside, Tim Mercer and a few others there have all gone up 1, which is not good. The leaderboard, as we get to the leaderboard, it's getting tense this as we get to Tankersley, because there's quite a few that cannot play. Robert Brannigan leads the way, as you can see, on 144, and then there's a chasing pack. Sean Robb, Baz Bailey, which is great to see there in 3rd, Chris Bratt and David Finney. I think anybody else, it's quite a tall order, but that chasing pack, some of those cannot play. Which will make it very exciting. I think there's a nasty rumour that Mr. Brannigan also can't play the last.
I understand he is on holiday.
He could be.
He's in the UK.
Oh, he might drive back if he gets special dispensation from his understanding wife.
Yes, as I got today.
Yeah, they're trying to tarmac Farmview Road, and Alan's left a car on there. So Katie's none too happy, as I'm sure you can imagine. I don't think there's any other real bits of news that we've got to catch up on. It's getting to the very exciting part of the
singles draw.
Oh, singles, yeah, the singles are going on very well. I obviously got knocked out. It was a good game, all square going into the 18th with Mr. Sales. He's yet to play Howitt, I believe, 30th. Bratt is already in the final, and congratulations on that, Mr. Bratt. It's a tremendous achievement. As you can see from this little graphic, you are now 6-1 to be the first member ever to do the society double. That would be remarkable if you managed to make that achievement. I think your bottle will go on the day, because you don't rise to these big occasions very well, Mr. Bratt, as you know. But fingers crossed you get some burst of inspiration, some strength from somewhere, and you manage to do it. Probably we'll get that played in August, won't we, the final? If not by September. We just had a wonderful round in Glasgow.
Edinburgh.
That's Edinburgh. I keep getting these Scottish cities mixed up. We might have to have serious words about possibly the 2018 trip being in Scotland. Don't know. We've also had a hot tip that the Trump resort is not getting the numbers that they thought they were, and there's some amazing deals on it there. So we're going to do a bit of research on that before Andrew Hall starts to dominate proceedings with further trips further and further away. Anyway, it's all a bit on the cuff this, but I think we're about ready for the draw. Stunning course, the beauty of Edinburgh Castle in the background. It's time for the draw. All the names are in here. It's all a bit different because we're in Edinburgh. We're just going to do the best we can because we're here. First to tee off, I'll just pull all these out and we'll show you where they're going to go. That's probably not good enough mix up to accuse that we're not cheating. Even look, can't even get one. Here we go. First out, teeing off, Bobby K, Rob Kenyon. I believe that's it then because there's two other players. I think it's Daniel Ogleave and Glenn Ollivant. Next out, Tim Mercer, and I think that's another three ball.
That's Ujil and them from our work.
Believe, so that's it, so these should all just be 4 balls from here on in. Next out, Simon P. Then we've got Sean Mitchell. Can you see these names by the way?
Yes.
Don't want people to accuse me of cheating. Been a lovely day actually, there's been a draw here. Stu Swift. Then we've got Rich Finney. Then we've got John. Then we've got who's came out there. Let's let this one go. Who's that? Rooney. Phil. And then we've got John Howitt. Then we've got Nids. Then we've got Dave Finney. Then we have Don. Needs to have a good one.
You'd have liked to hear Dominic.
In his beautiful, beautiful track. Craig Webster, is it? Is he a mate of Bob's?
Yeah, but Bob's not playing.
And a friend of Bob's is a friend of the society. Then it's Simmy. Then it's Ben Kirk. Then quite a few less players isn't there this time. Big T is going out quite late, chance to be filmed there. Then it's Rauch. Good to see Rauch again, challenging for the lead, no doubt. Then it's Mark Kenyon. Then it's Chris Kenyon. Then it's LSR. We found you on both. Which is Mick. Then it's Kevin Homer. This will be the last 4 ball, won't it? Then it's Dan from our Colin. The final one, you'll know who you are. It's Jim Finney. You've got a long way, Jim. Sorry. Let's have a look at the whole thing. So, standard rules apply. There you can see the draw. There's quite a few missing, got a few guests as well. It's 40 quid a man. There is a minibus, I believe. 5 quid a man.
If we fill it, yeah.
If we fill it, 5 or 6 quid it'll be. From the Colin, 1:30. That'll be good. Can have a drink there. There's no food at Tankersley. Is there a butty before we get there?
No.
No? Nothing.
So if you're on the minibus, then meet a bit early and go to Bunny's.
Could go to Bunny's Bakery and slow down, Alan, a little bit.
Speak limit.
Slow down. sort food and things like that. I think drinks probably the order of the day. Don't think there's anything else. If there is, we'll update you on WhatsApp or Facebook. So that's it. Our little road trip to Scotland is about to finish. As you can see, there's the border, and all this beautiful land over here is Scotland. But nothing would fill you with greater pride than to step back here, step back into England. We've got a little send-off.
England up there.
Two different cultures. I know which one we prefer. See you next time. Right, it's all square after 18. We've had a very distressing telephone call from Alan's wife, so we've got to leave. Beautiful sunny Edinburgh. Got to all square on the 18th, so we're going to toss a coin to see who won. Now you scored more points, Alan, so I'll let you pick heads or tails.
Tails.
Tails never fails. Here we go. This is for the win. Heads it is. Shot. Takes it.
Shot wins. Oh, you got that. Look, eyes on the road. Can of giant coke.
Smile. Come on.